Hello and welcome to part 17 of game 57 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Wizardry VII, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Well, so an interesting thing. Okay, so let's discuss what happened. So if you're coming into this, if this is the future and you're like, damn, how many parts did this motherfucker play Wizardry VII in? And here's what happened. I thought I was going to beat the game last stream. I did not. My party was all like roughly level 17. We were not able to get past Cosmo-Bot. I tried a few different things. I tried, putting on some buffs, some scrolls. I discovered that you need like scribe skill to put in combat buffs on to read a scroll. Like if you're trying to do like missile protect or something. So that all sucked ass completely. And like I was able to kill Cosmo-Bot. I couldn't kill the Megabot that came with Cosmo-Bot a few times. So, in terms of options, then we had the discussion about cheating. I would have to take my save file from the PS1 Memory Card Pro, put it onto my computer, get an emulator, get an action replay code to freeze the health bars, do that. I have not yet decided to do that. If that happens, that would be in part 18. I have not set that up. I am still, as of part 17, committed to beating the game. So what did I do? I did some off-stream grinding. There is a location on floor 5 of the Hall of the Past that has guaranteed encounter. One of the problems with this game is that this game doesn't actually have a high encounter rate. This game has a very low encounter rate, but what this game does have is that when you walk through a tile for the first time, many tiles have on first encounter a 100% encounter rate. So, so the first time you pass through a dungeon, there can be a lot of encounters, but every time you backtrack, very rare. Not actually that common at all to hit encounters. That's the reason why, I think a week or two ago, I posted on social media a video where I'd put like a hammer on my controller so that it would cause me to spin. And that was a way of grinding, to do like, I think I was doing like skill level ups at that time. So it's actually, were it not for this tile, grinding would have been more difficult. Now, the good news is not only was this tile always 100% encounter rate, but the tile was also would entirely give me enemies that either A, were very easily critted, or B, could not touch me to save their lives. So that's great. That's like fantastic for me for grinding. So with that said, we're going to try again to finish Wizardry VII, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Here we are, about to walk to the Tomb of the Astral Domine. Let me start off the timer here. And as I said before, everyone now is higher leveled. Some people have more HP than others. So we got like 242, level 27. 207 level 27, 216, 28, 253 at 27. Purple's the worst. Purple just absolutely sucks shit at HP, probably because of the lower vitality score. So 188. If Purple dies, that's, he dies, what can you do? And then, 27, 251. Needs to get a little more buff. We also have a lot of like extra bullshit as well. The demon enemies drop a lot of scrolls and other garbage. So I do now have I think there's an armor plate in here. Someone has an armor plate. Who has an armor? One of you goons has an armor plate. Oh wait, that's right. Okay. There's a magic screen. I know there's a magic screen. There should be an enchanted blade somewhere as well. Yeah, you're all granddads now. Oh, there's an unidentified scroll. That's weird. There's too many items. Just entirely too many items. Oh, Oh my god, why are there so many items? Disrespectful to me. Magic, yeah, there's more magic screens. Is it all magic screens? Did I imagine this? I could have sworn. Armor plate, there's the armor plate, okay. And then I think, does purple also have the enchant? Do I not have the enchanted blade? Did I just eat that? Did I just turn that? All right, whatever. I don't give a damn. It could happen to me, honestly. All right, whatever. I must have imagined the enchanted blade or something. I swear to God, I had one of those. I wonder if it's the unidentified scroll here. All right, wait. Let's just... Oh, there's an Ankh of Dexterity there? Why? All right, yeah, I guess that's just useless to me. Did you test? I have not tested Cosmo-Bot. I will tell you. All right, here's the deal. Wait, how do I... Let me go ahead. I have not tested Cosmo-Bot. I cannot look you in the eye and say I know this will work. That is not within my power. All right, so here's the deal. How do I... Oh, start prediction. Okay. All right. Will I finish Wizardry 7 tonight? Actually, I'll speak in the third person. Will PMC finish? Outcome 1, yes. Outcome 2, no. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all like, I guess I'll give you 5 minutes, whatever. Here you go. The streamer mod will need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I need to extend Son of Chaos Tour? Wait a second. I can do that. No. God, I can never remember what anything is under in this. Having the cheat counts as a win, but also I remind I have not set it up, so like would I be willing to do it live? Probably not. Oh, okay. So wait, here we go. Extend 30, extend. Okay. All right, I extended Son of Chaos Tour. Okay. When is this guy, the Cosmo-Bot? That's a great question. All right. Okay, so with that said, this is gonna bother me. I really thought I had one. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me see. Maybe it's this. Give it. I always, whenever I'm in like a channel and like one of these predictions happens, I always end up just being like, yeah, I'll bet 250. I don't give a shit. Can't actually bet. Wow. I can't believe the Danes are I mean, you kind of have a bit of skin in the game, right? I mean, the Danes are a part of Wizardry 7. So I think that must be, it's not the gambling thing. It must be the Wizardry 7 thing that's really messing you up. No, that's an illusion scroll. Did I just like drop it? All right, whatever. Maybe, I don't know what I did. All right, whatever. I'm gonna put on some put some Suikoden music on, and we are going to get back through this thing. Okay. Wizardry with the Suikoden 1 soundtrack, we know what's going down. Let's make a save. We're gonna put on. Actually, I guess I should have put on the magic first. I forgot. The managing the inventories in this game has been a nightmare. I can't remember who has what. The thing, did you get the thing I sent you? No, well, I mean, I'm not going to worry about using Missile Protect. That seems to have like a 0% chance of working anyway. Although actually I do, some people do have a few points in Scribe now, so maybe I will do that actually. Let me go ahead and, yes, Armor Plate. All right, and then the other thing I want to do is, I want to, wait, what does, I have to look at characters, wait a second. I think 21 points in Scry. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and give the I think it was purple had the Missile Protect. Let's give that to Franck. Yeah, I mean, I have more magic screens, so it's really the armor plate that's the only thing I'm really sacrificing. I think this is good. And then Powder of Creation, I think, yeah, we have I have multiple people with those. Okay. All right, I'm gonna overwrite that save. Let's go. An encounter. I'm not. No. Look. I'm not even gonna. We're doing the regular encounters. We're doing the. I'm not dealing with a 4-bot. We're not dealing with 4 bots. No way. That's we're gonna optimize the usage of our time this evening. Oh, this song's a bad omen. I'm sure it'll be fine. See? Fine. Ready? 2 bots. Too easy. 3 bots. Do I want to do this? I think I want to re-roll for 2 bots. Yeah, that would be funny if that happened, honestly. That's one of those things where like sometimes you should just press buttons because, you know, RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. All right. Maybe I just want to do a 3-bot. I don't know. Let's test the waters. Let's just see what it's like. All right, that worked in Cants. Wow, bad damage rolls. 1 Bantari. That's about doing about the same damage. We got one unaffected there, which I guess is fine. Slightly more unaffected, but like really just marginal. Anyway, I'm gonna flush this. See, this is why we're going 2 bots, because like every bot you add just like gets so much worse. This is like, I was like, ah yes, this is why I insist on only trying the 2 bots. This nonsense. So what do we learn there? Missile Protect didn't seem to do shit again, which I might have. Actually, I should see. I think does purple and one of them might also have scribe, so I might do Missile Protect. I might also do maybe also do haste, because like more attacks per turn would also be good if that actually can happen. Yeah, so purple also has it. I think it's purple and Frank are the ones who have a lot of scribe, or some scribe. Yeah, Q only has 2. So let's see here. Does yeah, okay, he already has haste, and I think Q already has a powder of creation. Yep. All right, we're good. RNG, he's not showing me a single 2-bot encounter yet. Yeah, I think Megabots can get accompanying battle droids, maybe. It's like 100% for the first Megabot, so it's gonna be at least 2 bots, and then I think it's like 50% for everything after that. This game is like, the design of this game is just so stupid. Like I can't emphasize enough that for like every interesting or ambitious decision made in the design of this game, there are at least like 3 baffling decisions. There we go. Okay. It's not like this game has nothing interesting about it. It just has so many bad things about it. One hit. 4 Dinkle Wisps. All right, that fizzled. Cool. Yeah, I really don't feel like whatever the resistances are supposed to do, like if they're supposed to decrease the rate of hits or whatever, like it's just not doing shit. I'm getting hit like for roughly the same damage at the same rate. Yeah, no, that's pretty much all I'm doing here. We are just suffering. God damn. All right, well, load that again. I think, yeah, I guess I just don't know if haste or missile protect is actually. Obviously, haste didn't work there, so I wonder if haste stacks. Yeah, no, I think we're getting bad RNG right now. So I'm not, you know, I think we can see what good RNG looks like before we panic, honestly. Yeah, I really don't think Missile Protect is doing anything. Let me see if does Frank also have a haste scroll? Because I think I have multiple of those now. No. Does anyone else have a haste scroll? I think I feel like I got another one. There we go. Is it? Frank's inventory might be full though. Motherfucker, I swear to God. I don't even have so much of this stuff. Yeah, locate this. No, you know, I actually can't decide if a gambling minigame in Wizardry, like a gambling section of Wizardry 7 would be good or bad. Like, I really don't know. Like, I truly would be unable to navigate that reality, if that is a positive or a negative. All right, let me overwrite the save. Wizardry 7 fishing would probably be funny because it would probably be like, sometimes the fish kills you. Yeah. Oops, you fished out Brombadeg, you idiot, you moron. Oh yeah, actually, that would be perfect. Man, yeah, that's a good vibe. Why did it make that noise? All right. Great. Fizzle fizzle. God damn, I love this game so much. 5 Dinkle Wisps. If I could just get like good hits from Gungo, I would be great. I mean, maybe. I don't look. We can't panic. It's only been like what, 27 minutes of stream. I am getting exceptionally bad damage rolls though. It's kind of funny. I want to see if I can kill it. If it bleeds. There you go. See? That's look. Maybe Gungo's like let me solo him. Shoot the Dinkle Wisps. Terrible. Do it. Do it. Get his ass. No, dodge it. Fuck. Look, we were close, okay? I think we can do this. I think if we just get some good damage rolls off of Corpus. Like, here's the thing. I'm trying all this stuff with the scrolls and like the all the other stuff, but here's the reality. The reality is if they don't plasma cannon a few times, and if we just get some reasonable rolls off of Cane of Corpus, and especially off of the light sword, that's all we need. We just need Gungo to just go berserk and just do 200 damage a few times. And that's not impossible. Like 4 attacks, 50 points of damage each. Like that has happened. Could happen again. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to let it go for as long as possible. Okay, so with the back row, actually, you're right about that. You're right, Purple. I should do acid bombs. That's a good point. That's a very good point. All right, let's forget the scrolls. Let's forget the scrolls. Let's focus on acid, because I've also got more points in alchemy, and some people have acid that didn't have acid before. Let's do that. I'm still gonna summon shit though. I'm still gonna throw the creation powder. Right, like that right there. 200 damage, easy peasy. Get his ass. And a few phaser bolts instead of plasma cannons, like. There you go. This could be it right here. Like, I mean, this Mega Bot can still kill us, like, easy peasy, but, you know, this is, like, the best we've done so far. I'm gonna heal Gungo. Gungo is, like, our most important player, because the Light Sword does the most damage to the droids. That is the first time I've seen a Megabot crit. How did that happen? How did that happen? Why did that happen? I'm not cheating. Don't put this on me. This wasn't me. I didn't do this. Okay? I don't know. That was God. God reached in and changed the code. And by God, I mean DW Bradley, I guess. I'm saving the game, don't worry. Who knows? I don't understand this. I want to be clear. Megabots have 100% death resistance. And as far as I know, I didn't do anything to change, unless acid changes the resistance of like units on the field. I didn't do anything to change the death resistance. I don't know why that happened. What a stupid game. I have hit Megabots. Like, I want to also, like, so in that boss fight, the Cosmo-Bot was the unique enemy, and Megabots are the, like, more powerful battle droid that you can encounter in random battles in the Tomb of the Astral Domine. And so that Megabot I've encountered before in other encounters, and I have never crit it in any encounter or any attempt. Acid splash. Okay, so that wasn't it. So I don't know. I mean, does putting... Okay, so when I've been reading about this game, something that I didn't realize is that there are some spells that are indirect attacks, that they form a cloud, and it is from the cloud. It is cloud computing that attacks the enemy. Acid cloud. I think there are other types... There are other types of attacks that create clouds that then damage the enemy. And so I'm wondering if the acid bomb created an acid cloud. Like, would that have then reduced, like, I know Acid Splash didn't do it, but could other acid attacks have created a weakening effect? Yeah, Final Fantasy VII thought it had cloud computing, but actually Wizardry VII did it first on the PlayStation. Well, okay, so there's the other thing, is between Gungo's Kirajitsu and the crit effect on the light sword, how much crit percentage is that? And how does that, what is that calculation? What is the sum of all my fears? Right, I rarely ever got to fighting Megabot, yeah. I don't remember there being bluegrass on the Suikoden soundtrack, so that's very funny. All right, hello, my name is PMC Trilogy. I'm gonna make a save. Game 2. Okay. We need to do some healing. Oh, no, wait, that's a waste of MP. Oh, and gambling and sweet. Talk about an RPG with gambling. So my understanding is that you can definitely like use effects to reduce resistances in the middle of combat, but whether or not, but that's a different matter, right? Then how does the calculation work to begin with? I mean, 100%. What? 100% resistant to death. What does that mean? All right. Well, I need to pause this music because we got to do some resting. Well, all right. There we go. Cosmo-Bot's done. That was stupid. The first part of that went according to plan, right? I was talking about how we just needed to get some good damage rolls with Gungo and some not plasma cannons, right? We needed to get a few phaser cannons in there that we could dodge. So that first turn where I killed Cosmo-Bot, that was the plan in action. That was how I drew it up. You know, I talked to John Madden and we figured that shit out. That second turn doesn't make sense. I don't know what happened to the second turn. Okay. You know what? This is probably fine. If I need to really top off my HP, I can load the save and we'll take it from there. All right. I need to open the walkthrough again. I haven't looked at this in so long. Okay. So what did I do? Yeah, I did all that. Blah, 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 blah. Killed the giant robot. Okay. Second turn was things happened. It was segmentation fault at line 2. Weird, but okay. The gate to the fabled tomb open. That is not subject verb agreement. You almost hesitate to enter. All right. Taking a glance across the room, you are disappointed to find the entire chamber looking quite empty. Perhaps you are too late and someone has beaten you to the prize. All right, so we're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to call up Vitalia. No? Oh? I'm moving around. Moving to the center of the chamber, you take the blinking device, which the electric warrior girl, that's a good name, gave to you and push the button. You wait. A luminous glow of colorful light bathes the room, and within it, a shimmering figure begins to materialize. You found it. Oh, I guess you didn't. Where is the Astral Domina? Where are we what are we supposed to do now? I'm so old now. The Dark Savant mentioned something about needing special keys.
You can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
Do you know what he was talking about? Do I know what he was talking about? Oh, I do. Yes. Have you tried using them? No. Do you even have them? Yes. Yes. You hand the mysterious blue locket and something. Text is not advancing. The FMV has to play, I guess. And the odd ring from Funzang's spaceship to V Domina. Examining the sapphire locket, she cups it into the palms of her hands. Suddenly, it starts to glow. Up from the center of the floor arises a dark globe seated upon a magnificent pedestal. Hey! Oh. All right, we got game music. It worked, but it looks kind of lifeless to me. If this is some sort of superdome, I think it's lost its fizz. And while she's looking it over, a gossamer light appears behind her in the room. Oh my God, did you think you could fool me? I had you. Yeah, I know it is the wrong hits too. It's not the possessive hits. Oh. Injected with a homing I had you. Injected with a homing device. After your last escapade, my dear Vitalia, and something extra along with it. Before anyone can react, the Dark Savant presses a button upon his forearm and V Domina freezes, her eye turning white in the back of her head, her body shaking as if being subjected to an invisible current of paralyzing pain. And now, my friends, since you have been good enough to lead me to the legendary tomb of the Astral Domine, I will deal with you quickly and most mercifully. But first, the globe. Flinging himself upon the dark crystal ball. Lift with your legs. Lift with your legs, Dark Savant. Nope, can't pick it up. He grasps and tears at it, but it does not. Oh. Budge or move. What's this? What have you done? It won't come off. Now's the time for all to die. Dark Savant attacks. All right. Missed. Good. I can't believe we got cool music for this. Unaffected. I'm unaffected, baby. The Dark Savant might not have shit on me. So my back row is fishing for crits on his subordinates. Oh, okay. I got held. Is holding an effect I can cure? Is that? Wait a second. Oh no, the hold is done. Okay, I'm good. He recovered from the hold anyway. This is a banger. I wish there was more music in this game. All right, good. We got the other guy down. Okay. I think we're kind of rolling the Dark Savant. I got to be honest with you. I think he's having a bad day. I love being able to see all the animations. Dark Savant dies. The Dark Savant is dead. All right, one left. Remember when I said the Cosmo-Bot was going to be the problem and the Dark Savant is not going to be the problem? I was right. I was correct in that assertion. All right. Do we still have music? All right. Thank you, Great Gate of Kiev fanfare. All right. It's funny, the walkthrough on CrimsonTier.com says this fight would have been a great place to have special battle music. They should have just played it on PS1. All right, now we're gonna have some level ups for sure. I think I might play the rest of this without music, maybe. I actually did completely fuck him up first try. The Dark Savant had nothing on me. He literally could not touch me. I think he managed to paralyze Idoc for one turn, and then Idoc recovered from it. Like, truly roasted the Dark Savant. That was funny. It was the stupid Cosmo-Bot fight. What a situation. Right. So the thing that happened there too, and Idoc brings up a good point, which is the walkthroughs all said that if you had a high mind control skill, this would be an easier fight. And if you recall, when I was in the Tower of Dionysius, I took the time to get every member of my party to have grind up 100 mind control. And so all of the mental attacks that he and his party, because like his Chroma Glove is like a big mental attack. And so they were trying to do that to my party, and my party was way tuned up to defend against that. And it worked. That worked. You know, that was as advertised. Nice. Party of grandfather fairy ninjas. Purple still doesn't have 200 HP. Thanks, Purple. Now, I got to tell you, even though we have killed the Dark Savant, the game is not immediately ending. We have some walking to do, so don't worry. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is a thing. Yeah. The epic battle over. You stare as his remains shimmer away. You wonder what secrets he held and regrets the loss of such potential booty as his corpse might have contained. Not to mention his knowledge of the astral domine. Too late for remorse now, however, and you turn your attention back to V, who seems to have been released from the grip of searing pain that had crippled her. Remind me never to go through that again. I think you killed him. Too bad. If not for his insane obsession with the Astro Ball, I think perhaps he might not have been such a sister of bad news? That is what that said, right? All right. Farewell, O mysterious traveler. Ye dark savant. Now what do we do with the globe? Perhaps the ring somehow. She approaches the black orb and places the ring upon her finger. That is what that said. Okay. Behold, the astral domine. Very pretty. But what's it for? It looks like a really fancy ornament to me. Everyone crowds around and peers into the glittering orb, swirling colors, bright, luminescent images dancing around inside the astral globe, all apparently meaningless. Then suddenly, V becomes quiet and still, as if something strange was passing through her. As if in a deep trance, she does something most unusual. Squatting before the astral globe, she pulls up the patch covering her eye, and inside the deep socket of her head, you gaze upon an iridescent pupilless eye, an undulating veinous orb, hideous upon her otherwise beautiful countenance. Wow! She seems to be lost, staring into the holographic crystal ball. This is incredible. It's a blueprint. No, it's a formula, a code for the creation of life. Wait, it's also a map of energy and matter, of the nexus between energy and matter. But then that is what life is. The nexus, the flux, the bridge between matter and energy. That is the secret of life. By the gods, with the power of this globe, you could create a living being of unlimited energy. A being with the power of the stars. A Superman. A god. Gods. No wonder the Dark Savant wanted to get his hands on this. What's this? It's a chart of a star system. Hey, I recognize this system, but there isn't a... very clever. This must be where it all started. Come on, we've got to get moving. Then breaking away, she removes the ring and inserts it into a small niche at the base of the globe. Springing the astral domine free from its perch, she hands the darkening crystal ball back to you. Gungo got an item. Keep this safe until we can get away from here. Way out of here. Though you understood only bits and pieces of what the hysterical girl was trying to tell you as she oohed and ahed at the sights within the starry sphere, you understand well enough what it would mean for someone with the power to create super monsters and supermen, and worse, super gods. Who among you could have guessed that on this day would the awesome power of the heavens fall into your hands? But before you have time to ponder the blasphemous, unholy, incredible, and cosmic significances of everything that has unfolded, the lively space girl, with whom your destiny seems inextricably intertwined, continues. We need a ship. Did you find a spacecraft? Yes. Zamatama. There are a few things I need to pick up from the Daedalus, the black ship, before we leave. With the Dark Savant gone, I might be able to sneak aboard without arousing too much suspicion. I would bring you with me, but the transponder on my glove isn't powerful enough to beam us all together, and the Savant androids are accustomed to seeing me on the ship, but you'd be a dead giveaway. Get to the spaceship as soon as possible. Signal me once you're there, and I'll beam down to join you. Better be prepared to leave in a hurry. Good luck, and don't lose the globe. Still unaccustomed to the magic which she seems to wield, you stand in awe and wonder as she shimmers away, knowing that she goes to face a swarm of mad, buzzing Savant Kui Saka all alone. For now, you have to deal with the problem of leaving the tomb of the Astral Domine. Too bad you don't have one of those tampons in your glove. All right. So now we have to walk all the way out of the final dungeon and all the way back to the City of Sky, and all the way up to where the spaceship was. So. Yeah, all right. I'm going to put the music back on. Folks, we haven't finished the game yet, so I'm not cashing the prediction ins yet, but I gotta say, things are looking good for finishing the game. I mean, look, believe what you want to believe, okay? Choose your life. Live the life that you want to live. That would be very funny if Wizardry VII Crusaders of the Dark Savant was like, "Sir, would you like the divertisement before the epilogue?" And then I just scream, wake up in a cold sweat. So there was a bit one time where I was trying to get Trails of Cold Steel 2 to end, and after it was like Trails of Cold Steel 2 has like a big fight. You fight like a real apocalyptic motherfucker, and it's like cool and shit. And then it hits you with a divertisement, which is like a whole bit. And then when you finish the divertisement, then it hits you with an epilogue that's also a dungeon, also with another final boss. And it's just like, oh my god, dog. Oh yeah, this is the encounter tile. This is the one with 100% encounter rate. And I get idiots like this who try to fight me. Yeah, it doesn't go well for them. How do I get out of this place again? I think the easiest thing for me to do is just, yeah, I guess go straight. What? Yeah, and then from here. Okay. Aren't you so happy you saw the end of Wizardry VII, Purple? Now you know about the lead up to Wizardry VIII. Yeah, thank God. I'm not playing Wizardry 7. So I believe the Ligma games are organized into like 1 through 3 is with one set, and then 4 through 5 is with the other. So I think the first time I have to wizard Ligma, I won't have to worry about Wizardry 4, but the second time, yes. Boat strafing, that's right. Oh, really? I think there is a bad ending where you just like give the globe to the Dark Savant, if I remember right. Something like that, yeah. You think they could have written something where your party got rescued from a dark void, but I guess not. This is what I get for not going over tiles I've already been over. Can't wait to finish this game and set up my Wii U to play Super Paper Mario. Look, I will spend time trying to hack my PS1 Wizardry 7 save file into a Wizardry 8 save file. I'll do that. But I ain't playing this game again. It would be really funny if I can get my I forget what it's like. There's like some limited subset of items, even transfers or something like that. I've seen like, because Google is terrible, you know, there's like a good 25% of the time when I'd be searching for something about Wizardry 7, it would just give me Wizardry 8 information instead. Because Google, like when I type in Wizardry 7, obviously I meant Wizardry 8. Thank you, Google, for correcting me. Yeah, I think you meant, yeah, here's a bunch of results. You search for, like, because I was looking up data, like, you know, like, is there a skill that affects the chance of powders being applied successfully, stuff like that, and it's just like, no, we're not getting a 30 fish fight. Let me live my life in peace. All right, we're out of Dragon Mountain, onto the City of Sky. Now I have to go through this stupid invisible maze at night. Thank you, Wizardry VII. What is this place like? Okay. Oh, I need to go actually. Yeah, I was like this. I don't think this is where I want to be. I think I just walked through a one-way wall. Get owned. Why does this Weekend soundtrack keep owning me? This is upsetting. I didn't ask for this. What am I doing here? How have I forgotten what to do here? Yeah, okay, here we go. No, I'm looking forward to see, like, honestly, not that I wasn't looking forward to replaying the game before, but all right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. So we're approaching the very end here. At last, reaching the tarnished craft secreted here by Funzang those many millennia ago, you are ready to signal your ally, Vitalia Domine, and depart this most peculiar world. You reflect a few moments upon the many adventures that were here for you. And upon the weight of all that has transpired, what shall you do with the incredible secret discovered within the globe of Funzang, the Astral Domine? What is this new place that Vidamina seems intent upon reaching in such a hurry? And more, will the charms that seem to bless her life be strong enough to protect you as well, or will her impulsiveness eventually result in your own hoary demise? All of these questions nag at the back of your mind as you stare at the spacecraft in the sky above, wondering what strange new realms may yet await. With a simple sigh, you resign yourself to the notion that only the future will reveal the answers to these many questions and the 1,000 others that you feel pressing upon your shoulders. Finally, you decide to summon your new partner. Using the small device that V gave you, you push the button. In a few moments, you see the familiar shimmer in the air and giggle slightly at the funny tinkling sound that always seems to accompany the glittering event. Something is wrong. I believe you have something I want. Oh my God. You recognize instantly the chilling voice that sends shivers down your backs. The Dark Savant has returned! Your eyes bulge at the horrible sight before you, a battered and bloody V-Domina held in the clutches of the dread Savant, her skin and face torn, thrust upon her knees, her thin neck precariously in the grip of the powerful metal fingers that stem from the Dark Savant's electric pneumatic glove. You have been my pawns all along. I knew that the girl would never deliver to me the secret of the globe, the Astral Domine, and you have served my purposes admirably. Did you think you could vanquish one such as I so easily? I, the new lord and master of the universe? I am the Savant, the dark herald of change. For too long has the fate of man been ruled by the ghosts of those enshrouded in mystery, deciding how and when men might be slowly fed the secrets of the heavens. It is time for a new order in the universe. It is time, the time of a new perception of purpose in the cosmos. It is the time of the coming of change. I am the harbinger of new destiny. I will create galaxies filled with supra-men, men who are not afraid to challenge the old gods, men who are unafraid to embrace the truth of the heavens. This frail girl need not die. Her wounds will heal, and you may depart. But I shall have the Astral Domine one way or another. The globe for the girl. There is no description for the other shock that is rippling through your mind at this moment, but the stark immediacy of the situation is apparent. You must deliver the astral globe to the Dark Savant or face the dire consequences that will surely follow. And considering the unknown nature of his awesome powers, perhaps your role at this time is that of compliance. After all, certain death is not the way of the wise, and to die here shall certainly serve no meaningful purpose. And who knows what tomorrow shall bring? Better to be alive to see it than not. Will you keep the globe or trade it for the girl? We will take the girl. Most reluctantly, and with trembling hand, you hold out the Astral Domine for the Dark Savant to take. The prize is mine! Ah, ha, 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 ha. And then he and the globe are gone. The figure of the girl lies slumped upon the ground. Ooh, racing to her, you pick up her shivering body, your eyes. Straining for any signs the spark of life may yet remain inside her. And then a glint of recognition. She is weak and torn, but she is alive. It is then that you remember the last secret of the globe. The secret that Funzang divined to keep his work safe from the hands of those who would bode ill for the fate of the universe. And you quake as you notice the trickle of blood which drools down upon her right cheek. With a shaking hand, you pull back the black patch which covers her genetic malformity and gaze into the bloody gaping gorge that lies where once her precious eye had been. Gently, you carry her limp body into the tarnished spacecraft. Everyone passes the time in silence, no one speaking of the images which continually churn inside them, until finally she awakens. He got it, didn't he? She asks softly, already knowing the answer before you can nod. Don't worry, I know where he's going. And she picks herself up takes a look about the ship, and then sits down at the controls, as if nothing at all could possibly be the matter. Removing the starry sapphire locket from her pouch, she places it within a small nestle upon the console, and you jump as the spacecraft roars to life. With engines humming and paneled lights flashing, you can only watch with amazement at this incredible girl, who shows no hint of the pain which must still bite at her many wounds, save a brief moment when she touched her hand to her right cheek and trembled slightly. And then the spaceship bursts into the deep blue of the sky. There is much to learn upon your journey through the stars, and in a way you sense that your adventures are only just beginning. Out there, somewhere, looms the shadow of the Savant. In his hands, the power of the astral domine, and deep within you, you know that your paths are destined to cross again. During the voyage, you spend many a night listening with fascination to the incredible stories that pass from the lips of the remarkable girl, V Domina, who seems to possess an unquenchable curiosity about the nature of the universe and everything else as well. And it is through these tales that your own new perception of life and the stars and all that they contain begins to emerge. Hey guys, look what I found. You hear her cheerfully intone at odd times of the day, and are pleased to be in the company of such a pleasant traveling companion and new partner. But behind her merry smile, she too knows that one day will come a reckoning. Save the ending? Yes. You cannot play the game with the ending saved. Overwrite? Yes. I'm not playing the game again, don't worry. Title screen! They can't even show me the credits again! You could have at least rolled the credits! Whatever, I'm done. Okay, to be clear, there were credits at the beginning of the game. When you boot up the game, we can do this. When you boot up the game, it does show you the credits. So they only put the credits at the start, I guess. Yeah, we gotta wait for Wizardry 8 on PlayStation 6 to import our save. Oh my god, it is like an hour and a half. I don't know, like, I guess I could start it maybe. I was kind of hoping to play it on Wii U. I could get the Wii U going in like a second probably, maybe. We'll see. I might do it. We got to finish out the PIP. Let's look at we're gonna let the credits roll. I guess I could just play it on Wii. I know it's on the Wii, but like the picture would be nicer on the Wii U, and the Wii U plays Wii games. But I do have the Wii already set up, so I could just use that. There was a movie. It was like just mostly the spaceship take. Like so there was like there was an encounter, and then like I had to do a bit of walking, and then there was another like just like a cutscene. No. I mean, honestly, like I'm gonna do a little bit of talking about my review for this game, but you know, there's like a whole nother hour. Like, really, it's not unreasonable for me to want to do it, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna take a break from Pip to play Super Paper Mario, and then when I'm done with Super Paper Mario, it'll be A-Train time. Leveling. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, well, two things. I want to be clear. I believe even if the freak thing that happened hadn't happened, I think I would have been able to defeat that Megabot. The short answer is yes, leveling. I also got like a complete freak crit on the Megabot in the Cosmo-Bot fight. Yeah, so. Woo, okay. Da, 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 da. But yeah, so the order of future streams right now is that we're gonna do the Super Paper Mario playthrough, and then when that is done, it will be back to Pip. So we'll be picking up with A-Train. God. All right, just give me a second here, folks, as I get ready to do the spreadsheeting for this. Also, I gotta go get my my playlist. It's been so long since I did the beginning and ending stuff that it's like, oh yeah, how does this work? How is this done? What? How does I gotta get my playlist? It's been 5,000 years. All right, as always. We must commence on a voyage. All right. That didn't work. Okay. No. I need the voyage. Where's the voyage? There we go. Oh, yeah, thank you, Gerdius, for dropping that patch at the funniest time possible. Yeah, who knows how much time? Like, the thing about playing this game off stream is that a lot of times I would, like, input the commands for a battle, and then I would go do something else. You know, I would go, I would work, edit podcasts, I don't know, use the bathroom. Like... Playing this game, not streaming it, is like a different experience. It just, you don't have your hands on the wheel half the time. All right, folks. Yeah. Oh, I gotta put the, so that's part 16, that'll be part 17. Woo! All right, we finished this game on Halloween. Wow, 2024. I'm writing down the completion time as 56:23:15. Of course, as I said before, there has been time committed to this game off stream, mostly grinding mind control, grinding skill points, grinding levels. You know, I could probably add like another 5-10 hours to this and it would be appropriate, but like whatever. I don't know. You know, what is life? And it's gonna be a while before anything even touches this anyway. All right, let's talk about some of I forgot I did that. I will delete that in a second. Okay. Sewer. Was there a sewer in this game? Was there a sewer in this game? I think was there a sewer in this game? I think Old City and New City was a sewer, so I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, Old City and New City. They had like sludge monsters and stuff. There were almost pop culture references, I feel like, but we destroyed robots, but I don't think we destroyed anything with wheels in this game. Like we fought. Okay, do the hover bikes that the Helizoids fly on count as cars? Is there a car lawyer in chat? Do the Helizoid jet bikes count as cars? Because that's the closest I think we get in this game. Was there a motorcycle in this game? I mean, motorcycles would count. Vote is no. Individual transport. IDOC is yes. Oh, also, wait a second. Is it a war if it's just one end? Well, I mean, there were multiple Hellzoids. So. The hover bikes would be motorcycles. I think we're gonna go yes on the basis that we killed, I think we're gonna say yes. We're gonna say yes for this one. Did we have any experts in chat? We had people who are like Wizardry 8 experts or Wizardry 1 experts. I don't think we really had a Wizardry 7 expert, but we had Wizardry experts. I'm on the fence about this one. I'm leaning no, because I feel like all of the Wizardry series experts were as baffled by Wizardry 7 as I was, which makes me inclined to say no. We subtract a Wiz 1 expert from a Wiz. So I'm leaning no, because y'all were as baffled by this game as I was, but you know, I could be persuaded otherwise. All right, we got to choose the outcome here also. Did I finish Wizardry? Yes, I did. All right, prediction paid out. 72K channel points awarded to 4 viewers. Shout outs to the believers. All right, I think we're leaning no on this one. The title was not announced. It was no. That is a no. I did not use cheats, and there was no live action. We did not see a picture of a human. Well, actually, we almost, whatever that was at the end with V's body, but all right. So anyway, sorry, Alphides. All right. Yeah, unusual crit cheats. I don't know how that happened. That Megabot crit. That's wild. I don't know what happened there. There was, I think the sun flipped a bit in my computer, on my PS1. All the shout outs to all the websites with Wizardry 7 posts. The Abandonia and you know. So Paisy, I do have an answer for that. So the cause, yeah, or just cheats. So the reason why this game is here. The reason why this game is here is because this game's original release date is, so the games are presented in a first publication order. So the game is in the list at October 13th, 1995. And so you might say then, well, PMC, why didn't you play it between World of Combat 3 and Discworld? That is because the translation patch for this game did not release until September 21st, 2024. So what happened was I finished the game, I finished Agile Warrior, and then discovered the patch. So, you know, so the PIP number is the order in which I'm playing the games. And so whenever this happens, whenever a translation patch gets released for a game that is in the past, it will be inserted in like this. That is, you know, that is just how it will be. So yeah, that's all that's going on there. Okay, let's talk about this game. All right, I want to acknowledge. Let's get the good stuff out of the way. Or I mean, I guess I could talk about what I did. Okay, so I guess Gadeia released the patch on 9/21/2024, and Yep. I sure played it. Okay. Used the crimsontier.com walkthrough. Used a party of 6 fairy ninjas. Did some multi-classing into Ranger and Lord to get extra skill points. I did acquired the Light Sword and the Cane of Corpus. Had to grind up to level 27, 28 to beat the Cosmo-Bot. Dark Savant was free. I did some side quests, Funhouse. But not. I did not do the. I didn't do the witches on the mountain. Also, H. Shinra had the legend map. Okay. Oh. Is there a way? Can I do? I guess you can't actually do shift returns in this. I killed 2 gorers. Oh yeah, I killed 2 gorers. Ra, Sep, Re, Tep, and Horrorgoth. Only one of those is a real gorer. Obviously the Ra, Sep, Re, Tep refight is not a real gorer. It's like a fake funny gorer. Okay, so the good. The you know, the 3D models and cutscenes were all a lot of fun. Oh, is it control enter? Okay. I always do shift enter. Ah, thank you. Okay, good. We got space to play with here, so might as well use it, right? Good. The 3D models and cutscenes were very funny and good. I know that the sprites of the DOS version are going to stand the test of time in the long run in a way that this game really, this one it's not going to. But like, I had fun. Don't at me. The writing was it was a bit purple in terms of like purple prose, but honestly a lot of fun with thematic ideas, even if it didn't really incorporate them into the game. I like those little bit, like, the King of the Gorns, like, kind of waxing poetic. I think that stuff was good. There wasn't a story in this game, really, barely, but I think that stuff was good. I like the writing. Purple as a pejorative. Sorry. I mean, purple prose isn't necessarily a bad thing. It isn't necessarily bad, but let's see what else. Oh yeah, I mean the translation patch stuff was kind of weird, but was there anything else good? That was like really the stuff I liked about this game. The 14 minutes of music that was in the game was good. The bad. Rolling points for classes is a nightmare. Oh, yeah. Speaking of things that I did off stream, getting 6 fairy ninjas took about 2 hours, and this is like it's easier to do it in the PS1 version than it is in the DOS version. So that's like truly awful. Yeah, the PS1 Alpha-80s, yeah. Like classes and levels are awful. The XP curve is very dumb. Like what skills even do and how many skills there are? What classes get which skills? The amount of features of a class that, amount to hidden information. The specificity with which equipment can even be equipped by classes and races. Walking around is a nightmare. There is no fast travel. There's like two teleporters in the game. And they are barely useful. Swimming is ultra lethal early in the game. If you have a party member who is asleep, they die when they enter water. The puzzles are all very dumb. The game had okay. Game's structure is ambitious. The execution of the game's non-linear structure is awful. The map pieces and the vague hints and the legend map being required as a key and not a hint is terrible. Oh yeah. Ouch! Every time you bump into a wall, there is no music for 99% of the game, except resting. I don't know. Do I need periods? Is this sentence? I don't know if this might be unsentenced. I was sentenced to prison, to whiz jail. Oh yeah. Both the render distance and the map, the map distance are awful. Very difficult to navigate. The bots are shit. All my friends, all my homies hate Cosmo-Bot. Yo, what's up, Terry? How's it going? A lot of stuff that is in the game doesn't appear until you're on the same tile, including passing NPCs. Yeah. Almost every treasure chest is trapped. That was a nightmare. Oh yeah, Belcanth's shop is only open at ass o'clock. Also, most of the shops were just useless. Okay. Like most weapons and items in the game are garbage. And I know. I played as a party of exclusively fairy ninjas, but I looked at all of the weapons, and I don't think my life would have been better with like human fighters. Like I looked in the universe of weapons, and like the light sword and cane of corpus still would have been the best weapons anyway. And of course, the cane of corpus could only be equipped by a fairy ninja. Was it Belcanth where the door opened? Oh, I think that might have been Arms of Argus, where I had to like say like the password to him or something. I had to say like, "Hey, buddy, black market." All right. think I got, folks, are there other things I need to put in here? I think this kind of covers it. All right. If I need to edit it, I'll edit it. All right. We obviously need word wrap. Let me go ahead and fix this. Text wrapping. Please wrap it. Thank you. And then align it to top. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, waiting for a shot. Oh yeah. So that wasn't what that was, Paisy. It wasn't that they were refusing. It's that they literally weren't there. The idea of Belcanzor's shop is that the only is there at night because he's teleporting between New City and the Tower of Dionysius. So when I was doing that, I was like walking into the shop, seeing it was empty, and then leaving, sleeping for a bit, and then walking back in to see if he had appeared yet. Also, the game has a day and night. Okay, you know what? Oh shit. Okay. Ugly. The game has a day and night system, but no way to tell time. So also resistances to magic, I guess. All right. Guess what? It's a 1. It's a 1. I don't know what this game would have had to do to get a 2. Like I can't. Maybe it's a high 1. Yeah, like I think I could have. What makes this game a 2 is if there are boss fights where I'm able to take advantage of the mechanics and come away with a victory. Like a lot of the stuff from Tuesday night stream where I was trying to use the hide mechanics or I was trying to use other things and like it just wasn't behaving as I understood it was supposed to behave. Like if that stuff had worked, and then on Tuesday night we had gotten those cutscenes that like the cool, you know, boss fight theme for the Dark Savant fight and all the ending cinematics and all that stuff. Like if that had all happened, this game could have edged closer to a 2. But I feel like because the ultimate solution was I had to grind out levels and then, you know, a freak thing happened anyway, right? Like that could have happened on Tuesday because I killed the Cosmo-Bot a few times on Tuesday and then died to the Megabot. But if I had killed the Cosmo-Bot and then got a free crit, you know, like I just don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, this is a 1. This is a 1. No good. No good. I should mention that the game I do have classified. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing is that like the game is really one of the things that like mystery dungeon games are good at, and I assume that like Wizardry on PS2, like the Labyrinth of the Lost Soul or whatever it's Forbidden Land or something, whatever the PS2 game is called, like those games are good about being brisk. And what's funny is you might say, well, wait a second, PMC, is that just because you're playing on PS1? And when I have read about this game, even people complain about the pace on DOS. I really don't think the PS1 version was that much slower, you know? Like, I don't think that's really something that was holding us back. So, yeah, I think, you know, that really wasn't the death of things. I have this labeled as an RPG and not as a dungeon crawler. I think RPG is the right classification for our purposes. There's really not going to be too many other Western RPGs on PS1. Maybe the other Wizardry remake games, but we have a fixed party. We aren't resetting levels. I mean, I guess they're kind of our classes, but it's not randomized. Like to me, a dungeon crawler is like randomized dungeons. So Yeah, I think there's only one thing. If for some reason Gadeia finds this and watches this, there was only one problem that I really truly had with the translation patch in the PS1 version. And that was that the locate person spell didn't work correctly because it was cutting off the text that said like, oh, so-and-so is in New City at, and the whatever part of New City that it was supposed to tell us they were at was getting cut off. I might try and go post that somewhere. Gadeia doesn't really seem to have social media, so I might have to like register an account at some ROM hacking website, but that was really the only problem. The fan translation patch was mostly fine. And there was a part where like 20 hours into the game where I had some save corruption issues off stream, but it never happened again. Like I still do not know what caused those. And the only evidence that I ever had the issue was the little screen caps of the game corruption text that I pasted into the Discord. So, yeah, it's most of what made the PS1 version different was just the graphical appearance. And, you know, I don't really have a problem with that. So let's do some rankings. So this, I don't know if we're gonna have another Surtech game technically. I'm gonna put this in as Soliton Soft because I know they worked on the Wizardry remakes, so maybe someday we'll come back to this. Oh, Crusaders. So maybe we'll come back to this someday. Wizardry will be, I mean, the Wizardry remakes is when we'll see Wizardry again, so that's, you know. Moving straight texture. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, I don't know how easy or hard it would be, but if you wanted to make the translation patch better, like you would have to learn to hack the appearance of the text boxes. So you could like change the number of text boxes so you could fit whole words into the menus. You know, again, like that would make the translation patch much better, but also you would still be playing Wizardry 7. It's one of those things where like, yeah, it would be better, but would it fix Wizardry 7? No. Yeah. All right, so this is an RPG as I have classified it, which leads us to asking the most important question of all time. Would I rather play Beyond the Beyond or Wizardry 7 Crusaders of the Dark Savant? You know, a real question for the ages. What color is this? This is the, oh yeah, it's over there. Okay, I'm a dummy. It's like this one? Is it this one? Yeah. All right. So, I'm split on this. Okay, so I think Beyond the Beyond had music. Beyond the Beyond was playable. But Beyond the Beyond is also bland. Like it has like lack of systems. So Wizardry 7 has interesting systems that are deeply flawed and poorly executed. Which is better? I really thought I was going to come into this and say Wizardry 7 is more interesting because like here's the thing. Like Wizardry 7, I think you could replay this in a different way and it would be interesting. But I don't think I'd ever want to replay Wizardry 7. I'm not. I would rather replay Beyond the Beyond. All right, there you go. I up until like tonight, I really thought I was gonna say Wizardry 7 over Beyond the Beyond. Yeah, no. I would rather replay Beyond the Beyond. Yeah, it's weird admitting that, but that's true. This is from Hebereke's Papuito. The weird Euphoria puzzle game. Yeah, I don't know. The zero, the darkness of the zero. All right, so this game was not a part of the draft, so it didn't. I hope no one got a score out of this, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I have to wait. This is whoopsies. Oh, blink. There you go. All right. Oh, I mean, maybe I could. That's a weird question. So, all right. So here's the story of things. We beat a game in October. Woo! RPG genre. It must be a terrible genre. Oh my God, look at I'm so upset about this. 84 hours of PIP has been RPGs. A-Train was the number 3 overall pick. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Look, A-Train's gonna be the best shit in the world after playing Wizardry 7. You don't even know, dog. It's gonna be so good. Also, we get to see the PIP longest games now. Don't worry. Like, you gotta consider the PS1. Like, every RPG is gonna be like a 4 or probably a 5 after this. You know? Yeah. Like, it's gonna get so good. But yeah, Crusaders, the XCOM. It's so fun. Like, obviously, a lot of these games are gonna get pushed out down here. Discworld, Space Griffin, VF9. Well, I mean, I don't know how long A-Train's gonna take. A-Train could boot it off, you know? Yeah, okay, so I'll mention, I'll go over this right now. So I did a few months ago, I did a like a fantasy draft with these fine folks here, and they took turns picking games, trying to guess what score I would give them. And then we went through for the rest of 1995, and they picked them. They picked games. And I mean, basically, they pick games with the goal of getting as many points as possible. You know, so we did that as an experiment. My intention is to change this for the future so that it doesn't limit the number of people who want to participate. I will make it very apparent when this is. Obviously, it won't be until we get through closer to the end of 1995. But I will definitely, I will signal very clearly when there will be a new fantasy experiment. The goal being, like, you know, and like you get to like pick a game for me to stream or something, you know, something like that kind of thing is the outcome. So, but yeah, so the next time on PIP, I'm going to be playing Super Paper Mario. I'm going to do a casual playthrough of that, and then I will return to PIP, and we'll hopefully knock out a bunch of games. Like, I'd really like to knock out like the next like 10 or 11 games, like just really strike through them. Some of these are going to be longer. A-Train, maybe DEFCON 5, but a lot of them should be pretty short. We got some sports games, Namco Museum, Shmup. D is like a, you know, cute F&B adventure game. That's like a Rartheon is like a arena fighter, like a virtual on style game. So yeah, that'll be next time on PIP. I think at that point I'm gonna go ahead and end the PIP part of the stream. Folks, this has been part 17, the finale of Game 57 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Wizardry VII, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Our long whizzing nightmare is over.